Twitch and YouTube. How you guys all doing today? We're back. We're here. We're a little late today, but hey, it's okay. Let me just set this set up so I can see TikTok. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Muffin, you ready? She's like, no, I'm not ready. I don't want to do nothing today. I just want to sleep. That's what Muffin says. Anyway, hello guys, how y'all doing today? Good to see you all again. Glad to be here tonight. It's a chill, it's a good night to chill, relax, have a good time. Muffin's like, no, I'm not happy. I don't want to be here. I want to go beat up something. Dad put a coin on me. I didn't like it. It was cool. Is that how you flip coins, Muffin? Just put coins on you? You flip them? Hi, Donna! That way. Thank you. There you go. How you doing, Donna? Hey, Kid Austin. Oof. Alright, Donna, we got your question up already? Let's see what we got here. I almost passed away? What? How'd you almost pass away, girl? Okay, 2 of Cups, 9 of Coins, Page of Cups. I'm sorry, Page of Coins. 2 of Cups is new relationship starting or a new phase in an existing relationship, which means there may be a new phase with you and your dad, which would basically be like he's like telling you to go on. 9 of Coins is gaining recognition in the eyes of others, and then the Page of Coins is taking on more responsibility. I don't think you would have been kicked out, but I think you would have been asked to move soon had you not made this choice. I don't think he would have kicked you out, but I think he would have been like, hey, you need to kind of start looking for a place to get the hell out of here. I'm not kicking you out, but I'm saying you need to move, you know? So, I don't know. That's what I'm kind of seeing on this one. Alright. And your friend, okay, you went and had coffee with a friend and you couldn't breathe because they made a funny. Alright, Muffin, you can do Kevin's. Okay, you can do his. Okay, relax. Give me one chance to burp. Let me get like 2 or 3 shuffles, and you can tell me to stop, okay? That's it? Okay, sorry, my bad.
She's so excited.
That one? Okay, thank you, Muffin. That one? Okay, thank you. That one. Alright, thank you, Muffin. She's like, I want to do the readings. Hey, Odeka! Good to see you again. There you go. Alright, we have the Hermit, we have the 2 of Pentacles, and we have the Hierophant. Let's see what we got for you, Kevin. Or Mr. Dawson. However you want to go with it. Alright, the Hermit is the first one. The Hermit is inverse in this one. It says, the Hermit card reminds us not to be scaredy cats. The world needs your wisdom. Come out of your cave and share it. So, don't be afraid to share your wisdom. Don't be afraid to speak up for what you deserve and what you know and what you need to say. So, don't be afraid to say that. Then we go on to the next one, which is the 2 of Pentacles, which is inverse as well. You may be spreading your resources too thin. Rein in your overindulgence and start your own personal measurements. Okay, it's time to exercise some of the discipline you're known for. The situation isn't permanent, but it isn't ending anytime soon. So it's time to kind of take in control and heal back a little bit of the spending or the overwaste, things of that effect. And then the last card we have is the Hierophant, which is the Hierophant or High Priest is associated with Odin, the one-eyed god of wisdom and prophecy, and his raven companions. The wise elder always follows the rules, and sometimes he even makes them. But what about the rules that are meant to be broken? The counter is meant to be jumped on. The upholstery meant to be clawed. Sometimes it's okay to turn a blind eye. So, there you go. Hopefully that helps. Katie, please watch out. You just unplugged my TV.
I did?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Or you hit the cable. Alright, Anissa! Please just watch out. Hi, Amira. I'll get to you shortly. Alright. Anissa, Victor's thoughts on me. The King of Wands, the Moon, and Temperance. The King of Wands is a man of leadership. So, I'm guessing Victor's a man of leadership. He likes to lead. He doesn't like to follow. He's very much so a person that decides things. The Moon is a completion of a phase of life or a phase of time and living in the world of dreams. So, he's complete with his thoughts on you and he's kind of moving on. He's moving on to other things. I don't know if that means he likes you, dislikes you. Let's see what Temperance has to say, which Temperance is currently inversed. So, Temperance inverse says, stuck in the past, too introspective. In other words, Anissa, it looks like his thoughts on you are done. He's already done with you, and whatever's happened has happened, and he's ready to move on. Don't be willing to hold on to him for no reason. I mean, it looks like he doesn't want to hold on to you, so maybe it's best not to hold on to him. Alright? Good luck.
Can you squeakly room, please?
Is Dippy underneath?
Yes. Thank you.
Hello.
Stop getting underneath the computer.
Hello, both of you. There's your little king. Well, get a treat. Muffin, you get a treat too because you were being good girl. It was like taking, treating, running. All right, Trayvon. I don't know if my card's going to be able to tell you what she's trying to plan, but they'll give you some idea. Death card inverse, Six of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Death card inverse, she's basically trying to set you up with something from the past. So, unable to let go of the past. She's unable to let go of the past, and she's going to set you up with something from the past. The Six of Wands says that she'll be victorious if you allow her to. Which means you need to be very careful around her because she will be victorious if you allow her to get into your past and think about it and get into you. The last thing is the Six of Cups, which will be learning about living in harmony with those around you, which means, again, like I said, she's going to use basically information she gains from people around you to gain this information. Be careful. Like I said, the more distance you put between you and others, the better. Donna! Will you pass your manager test at work? Oh, come on, girl. You know manager tests ain't nothing. You got those. They in the bag. Manager test ain't nothing. Those are like super simple things. I mean, it's like, what's 2 plus 2? I'm not joking when I say that. That's like how simple the questions are in that thing. 5 of Coins, unforeseen expenses, the Hermit, and the Wheel of Fortune. The Hermit... Damn lady. The Hermit. Withdrawal and reconsideration. So unforeseen expenses, withdrawal and reconsideration, and then abundance of hope and... Abundance of hope and inspiration. So, I think you're going to pass no problem, but you're going to kind of be dealing with a little bit of withdrawal and reconsideration in the sense of you might want to withdraw from it. You know, your fears are going to hold you back type thing. But you need to have some hope, inspiration, and, you know, understand that you're going to make it because that's what the Wheel of Fortune says you're going to do. So you should be fine. Sorry, Bonnie's in a lovey mood today. Alright, Amira. Nine of Swords, Five of Cups, and Strength. Nine of Swords is isolation, the need to open up new lines of communication. This means you might need to start talking to other people about this person. Something's not right. Five of Cups comes up, which is disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. This D guy is telling you something. There's lies in in what he's saying. In this group chat, there's more to it than needs to be said. Finally, the last thing is the Strength card inverse, which is too emotional, not thinking things through. AKA, don't join the chat. Get the heck away from it. This guy is bad juju and bad news. Do not deal with him. Yes, you can, Donna. Okay, so this is for Deb. Deb! Gosh darn it. Seven of Swords. The Tower and the Eight of Coins. So the Seven of Swords, Deb, tells me that, first and foremost, in the recent past, you had to make an important but worthwhile sacrifice. So you had to make a sacrifice over something, and that led to the Tower. The Tower says that your foundation is very shaky at this point, and I guess that sacrifice kind of shattered your foundation, and it's kind of left you in a situation where you're not sure of yourself, you're not sure of the past, the future, or everything like that, and it's time to kind of do a little bit of repair work and start working on starting to love yourself and trust yourself again, okay? The final card we have is the Eight of Coins, which, if I remember correctly, is the craftsman at work's abilities being demonstrated, which means that after you start working on yourself, the craftsmanship that you have within you, within your soul and within your person, is going to show, and people around you are going to respond to it. You're going to come up really, really quickly out of this, and you will come back from it, but you just have to remember to take care of yourself first before you worry about the others, okay? This is not a good time to start relationships. This is not a good time to start looking for jobs and things like this. It's time to work on saying that you love yourself, okay, Deb? Good luck, and I hope that helps. All right, the Witchy Jinx. Muffin, will she receive a good blessing soon? Muffin's like, I'm not saying. I hear her. A little monster.
I wish you could see if Bonnie is looking up at me like, can you do something about her?
Nobody can do anything about this crazy thing. Alright, the Witchy Jinx. The King of Swords is your first card, which is you won the war, now you must win the peace. So, in other words, yes, you've got good blessings. You have good blessings coming your way. You just have to win the peace before you get them. The Knight of Swords says, obviously, the balance of power is in your favor, and you're going to find the breakthrough very, very soon that will allow you to get those blessings. You just have to understand that you have to win the peace for it, which means you're going to have to do a little bit more work for those good blessings, okay? What is up with you, lunatic? Hi, Thetan. How are you? jumping in there. All right. Anissa, you are up. What does Carlos Rubio, Jackie's boyfriend, stare at you? Why does he? Huh? That's an interesting one. Muffin says she's got this one. She's on the case.
I'm hoping it's what I do, and not something creepy. Just like generally just stare off into one direction, and a person just happens to be there.
Theoden, there's 6 people in line, so should be there quickly. I promise you, I'm really quick. Muffin, on the other hand, is a little slow, so I apologize. She takes a little bit of time. Oh, thank you. Hi, Caroline. That one. Thank you. Good girl. I do very fast readings. I got it. It's just I don't do fast ones in the sense of blah 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 blah. I actually give a little bit of explanation. I'm very I'm fast, but I'm very thorough in the answers. With Muffins, I have to read hers directly from the book because this is her book, not mine. This is her cards, not mine, as you can see. All right, Anissa. We're gonna start off with the 6 of Swords. Nope, that's not swords. What the hell? Oh, 4 of Swords, my bad. Muffin, stop. Back up. Yeah, she does help with some of them. This is her reading right here, not mine. Alright. Not all downtime is good downtime. It may be that you're stuck in or feeling burned out. Following a misuse of resources and energy. Paralysis is not the same as exhaustion. Stillness sometimes means fear rather than rest. Focus on self-care. Recovery is slow, but it's coming. Okay. Interesting. The Star is next. And the Star... Oh my god. Luna, you are starting to be a lunatic today. Oh. Stop. Alright. The Star, you may be having trouble seeing your star. Remember that anything standing in your way can be maneuvered around or knocked aside. And the Wheel of Fortune is the last one, and that is... This card reminds us that the life is circular and cylindrical. Sometimes you're at the top of the wheel, and sometimes you're at the bottom. But you're always got to go up again. The Bowl of Water represents the plenty, the Eagle's strength, mice represent trust and opportunity. So many upsides, you have to let the spinning wheel spin again. So, what's going on is, Anissa, what's basically happened is this person might be staring at you, not for bad intentions. They may be basically staring off into space and you think it's that you, or they may be kind of just like, there's somebody that just kind of stares at people when they talk. It's not a bad intention. They're doing it in the sense of, I'm listening, but I'm not. They're kind of like maybe staring over your shoulder rather than at you types of thing. So, yeah. I hope that helps. Good luck. Theoden, that's on her. That's if she decides to do your reading. Lalima, what are Nihil's intentions in trying to contact me now? Lalima, we've got the 2 of Cups, we've got the Chariot, and we have the 9 of Wands. First and foremost, the 2 of Cups is a new relationship starting or a new phase in an existing relationship. So what they are saying is basically you're looking at a situation where he's trying to possibly get back together with you. The Chariot inverse tells me that you guys have a lot of incomplete cycles, which means that you two have a lot of you start a project, you don't finish. You start this, you start that, you don't finish it. So he's definitely not a good person. The 9 of Wands tells me that you need to take down your barriers and let other people in. He is not one of these people, so it's best to remember foundation, communication, and trust. This person doesn't fill those roles, therefore, you shouldn't give them another chance. Good luck. Alright, Amira, you're up as well. We'll see what happens. Because, yeah, those cards are straight out telling me, no, do not join that thing. Icky, icky, icky. Yeah. Page of Wands, dynamic male energy. Queen of Swords, woman of determination, but barriers between her and others. And the Star. Now, the dynamic male energy immediately tells me... Wait. Page of Wands. Oh, shit. Page of Wands is learning and traveling. Queen of Swords. Oh, my God. I'm, like, losing my brain. Amira, I apologize. Page of Wands is learning and traveling. The Queen of Swords is a woman of determination with the barriers between her and others. And then the Star is the last one. And again, this is not exactly saying good things about this thing yet, so be ready. Realization, hope, and inspiration. So, the telegram with D in it, it's not saying good things. There's learning and traveling that you have to do. You're a woman of determination, but there's barriers between you and others, and there's reasons for those barriers. There's this barrier between you and this person. You need to keep that barrier. And there's realization, hope, and inspiration in the future. Don't forget that. Oh, Thetan, thank you for the bits. Wow. So there you go. So yeah, the energy's still about the same. It's still saying don't do it. There's other ways around it. Don't join that. Thetan, you're 2 away, by the way. I've got 2 more people in front of you, and then I'll be on yours, okay? Oh, thank you, Thetan. We appreciate that. What's my soulmate doing right now? For Donna! Donna! Hey, Daisy. What's up, love? Long time no see. What? I saw that. I said something about it.
Is this good?
Amira, is this good? It's basically telling you I'd stay away from that group. Something's wrong. You need to be very, very careful. Alright, Donna, 8 of Wands. Things are moving very fast for them. 6 of Cups, which means they're getting to know people that are around them. And unfortunately, they have the Lover's inverse, which means they're dealing with intensity in relationship and negative things or red flags from past relationships. So, you got to understand they're right now probably dealing with a bad relationship. Give them time. Dakota! Oh.
I need tea now.
I'm not going to ask the tea. That's what cards are for. Lunatic.
Okay, hold on. Dakota, join our Discord so I can get the tea.
Oh my god. Dakota, you heard it here first. Kitty wants the tea. Join. 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the Sun. 9 of Cups means that recently you guys are dealing with a baby. If I'm correct or not. The 9 of Cups says that you guys recently in the past just had a baby, or recently had a baby scare of some type, or something to that effect. The 2 of Cups says there's a new phase in your relationship, or you're starting of a new relationship, which means that this could be meaning that you guys are right now going through a lot of things. The last thing we have is the Sun. The Sun says there's going to be a lot of growth in your guys' future, and this means great things for you guys. But here's the thing. Take it all the way back and remember this. Foundation, communication, and trust are the most important things for any relationship to remain and be. So don't forget that. Whether there's a baby in the house or not, if you're not getting those 3 things, you need to basically make sure those 3 things exist or become positive. So that's where the Sun comes in and you guys need to grow. It does look like he may regret what he did. He does want to grow. He wants to change things. And he wants to make things better. But just because he wants to make things better doesn't mean it's time to let it all go. Don't forget, but do forgive if you want to. Again, completely your choice. Good luck, Dakota. I hope that helps. Muffin, do you want to do another reading? Muffin, you want to come down and do one? Hey, little guy, what's up? Thetan, you're up, and Muffin just came all the way from on top of the TARDIS just to come down and do your reading. Look at that. She was all the way up on the TARDIS. She was traveling with the doctor, and she came back to do your reading. That's it? Okay. We're doing really good, little guy. How have you been? That one? Okay. I got it. That one? Okay. Thank you. Which one? That one? Okay. Thank you, Muffin. Good girl. You're a good girl today. Oh my god. The little guy, we literally had to shut down Friday. Or was it? Yeah, we had to shut down Friday. We were at 115 degrees here. My computer was overheating just trying to turn it on. So I completely understand that. Thankfully, we've got AC and everything's finally working enough that the house is cool. So thank gosh for that. Alright, Thetan. We've got the Magician Inverse, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Swords. Alright, so let's do this. The Magician is inverse, and this is off of the Cat Tarot, which is Muffin's deck. So, the Magician can spell trouble, suggesting that your old tricks aren't working and it's time to try some new ones, because you are not a dog and you can learn them. Trade the hocus pocus for hard work, and transformation is not only possible, but inevitable. Presto change out. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune comes in next, and as we said before with the Wheel of Fortune, it's the circular, change of life and changes of things and, things of that effect. The card reminds us that life is circular, and sometimes you're on the top of the wheel and sometimes you're at the bottom, but you're always going to be going on the up eventually. The bowl of water represents plenty, the eagle's strength, mice represent trust and opportunity. So many upsides, yet let the spinning wheel spin. So you gotta understand that while you may be in a down position right now with what's going on, with what happened, you're going to be on the up, and now they may be mad, there's going to be a change, they're going to come back around, such. So, understand, while they may be angry, they will get over it and will come back down. Yes, exactly, little guy. It was crazy. We were, insane hot. I know. One of the few times I kind of wished we weren't living on a mountain. But anyways, it is what it is.
I can't wait for winter!
Yes, me either. Finally, the last card is the Four of Swords, which it's time to relax. Find a sunny spot and settle in for hours of snoozing. Whether you're mentally worn down or just in need of some belly scratches, this is a good time to conserve your energy and recharge. It may look like you're being lazy, but being still allows your mind to do the work it needs to do. So, Thetan, what the cards are saying is, get in there, tell them what you did, admit what you did, take the beating, take the anger, take the whatever, fix what you did, fix what you broke, and after you've done so, don't forget to spend a little time of self-healing, self-care, and do some thinking and, go, damn, what did I do? So, good luck, I hope that helps. Thank you, Muffin. That was a very good read. Good girl. All right, Aisha. Seven of Cups, Knight of Coins, and the Ace of Cups. Seven of Cups is confusion, the need to get your priorities in order. So right now he's dealing with confusion. He's trying to get his priorities in order. He's trying to get his life back in order because, obviously, things just change and it happens. The Knight of Coins says he's going to start working and developing on his work side of his life, so that means he's going to kind of bury himself in work and kind of deal with that. Then the last of it is the Ace of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment, which will happen in time. He just needs to give himself time to heal, and he will find his happiness. So, he's a little distraught at this point, but he will get through it. He's going to kind of focus on work a little bit and then come back around. Lalima! What was hidden from me in this relationship? Ooh. Muffin, you can do the next one, okay? You can do the next one. Chill out. Lalima, Two of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Two of Wands is good advice being given and received. So, There's good advice that's been given to you by outside sources that have been telling you about what's going on in this relationship. People have been telling you what's hidden. You just need to take down the barriers and start listening because you're a Queen of Swords, which is a woman of determination, but you have barriers between you and others. You need to take down those barriers and listen to the people around you. While you may not like what they're saying, it may be the truth. Obviously, don't forget to, vet your sources. Finally, the last card is the Page of Wands, which is learning and traveling, which means you may have to do a little bit of traveling to figure out the real answers and, learn the truth. So, good luck. Or maybe what's happening is while he's traveling. That could be a possibility. Interesting. Caroline! Oh. If I don't give this to Muffin, she'll be mad at me, so give me a minute. You want to go? Alright. One more shuffle? Okay. Alright, there we go. Got you. I've got you. Which one? That one. Thank you. Aww. Cute card. It's you, Muffin. That one. Okay. Thank you, Muffin. One more. Wait up. It's this one. Hey. Which one was it? You didn't pick one. You just kind of rubbed a bunch of them. That's it. Okay, thank you. You ball. You gotta pick one, not 18. Give me a second, guys. Gotta give Bonnie one. Alright. We've got the Three of Cups, it looks like. The Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Interesting. No, that's not cups. That's the Three of Swords. Oops. My bad. Alright, Three of Swords. There's no pussyfooting around this one. There's emotional pain on the horizon, a piercing of the heart. It hurts, and there's nothing to do but feel the feelings. Make time to cry, yell even. You can't heal until you get it all out. Remember, pain is sometimes necessary for growth. Okay? So, you gotta let the pain out, you gotta let it out, you gotta cry it out, you gotta do what you gotta do, but you gotta do it before you can start to heal. Next thing is the Wands. Alright. Page of Wands followed by the Knight of Wands. Page of Wands is inverse and it says, your overeager energy has resulted in setbacks. Indecisiveness, impatience is an even aimlessness. It's past time to figure out a course of action. A line of pursuit, just don't let the flash of a wing distract you. So start focusing and start becoming the leader that you need to be. The next is the Knight of Wands, and it says, you're being controlled by your impulsive nature. These colorful ribbons in your line of vision are pretty hard to resist. There's nothing wrong with spontaneity, except when it affects your ability to follow through. Don't get bored halfway through the game and walk away. So make sure to keep focused, keep kicking butt, and you got this, Caroline. Good luck, and I hope that helps. Thank you, Muffin. Kitty Lee can't see the link. Can you help her out? In TikTok.
Oh.
Hello, Div. I'm not going to read this out because you said you not. But we're seeing what we got here. So how you doing, Div? Good to see you again. Well, long time no see. Good, all the good stuff. Ace of Cups, Knight of Coins, and the Page of Swords. Ace of Cups is emotional fulfillment. Means you're happy, you're doing well right now. And the Knight of Coins is a man that wants to develop the work side of his life. The final one is the Page of Swords, which is do not rush into battle. So, while this person may be a good person to be a mate with or something to that effect, the cards are telling you do not rush into this. Do not rush yourself. Make sure you have your foundation, communication, and trust down pat. And if you do, awesome. If you don't, again, give it time before you move forward. All right? Good luck. Adrian Muse, if you have a question, it's explanation join. Once you do that, there will be a link that will show up. Click it and fill out the form, and we'll get to you as soon as possible. I have 10 people in queue, so I'll work as fast as I possibly can. Daisy! Daisy love, what's up? Daisy, 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 Daisy. General love for Daisy. And not love, but general for Daisy. It'll you know if I'm Stacy, knowing you, it'll be probably a general love. Because the cards will be like, yep, it's Stacy. We need to tell her all about our love life. I'm joking. Eight coins, 2 of wands, and the tower inverse. Huh, the tower. Very common with you. Alrighty, the 8 of coins. Hard work, obviously you've been doing some hard work. Your craftsmanship work abilities are being demonstrated. Okay, so you've been working hard. Your basically your abilities are being demonstrated. People are starting to notice you at work, and it's possible that you may be getting those raises, or you may be getting that promotion. The next thing is the 2 of wands. Good advice being given and received. This means it's time to start listening to those around you. People are telling you what you need to hear, but you're not listening. You need to start listening, because if you don't, you're going to end up in a really bad situation. The last thing is the tower inverse. The tower inverse states that you're right now currently in a situation where your foundation is crumbling. It's time to stop doing all kinds of new projects and start working on yourself. Fix the foundation before you try to keep on doing things that can cause you more damage and harm than help. Okay? Good luck. All the love. Odeka! Not a problem, Daisy. It wasn't actually a loved one. See, look at you. Woohoo! Alright, 9 of Cups, Page of Coins, and the Ace of Wands. Odeka. So, basically, the 9 of Cups tells me, I don't know this for a fact, your friend may have just recently had a baby, or your friend just recently had something going on that's happening. Because the 9 of Coins is saying that they're living life as a celebration, or they just recently had a baby because you know my baby card. Okay? The 9 of Coins then tells us that they're trying to take on more responsibility in life, so they're dealing with more things, they're dealing with a lot of responsible things. It's not that they forgot you, it's just they're very, very, very busy right now. The Ace of Wands finally says that they need to come up with a new plan, or you may need to come up with a new plan to contact this person, or get in contact with this person and kind of hang out with them. It's just they're super busy, so you might have to come up with a new plan of action and get in there and make a comment to their face or something to that effect. Okay? Good luck. Growing into my villain era? Donna, which one? Are you talking about the one that have you and your soulmate met yet? That's happening right now. Hi Donna, yours is up. Have my soulmate and mate and I met yet? We have the Ace of Coins, we have the Page of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. The Ace of Coins says a new doorway is going to be opening up for you work-wise. The Page of Cups says from that you're going to gain some new social contacts. And from there, the 6 of Swords says that negativity will dissipate from there. So, maybe not. You're going to finally meet them in new contacts soon. Interesting. After you get some new doorways open at work, you're going to meet some new social contacts, and from those social contacts, you may find that person. Congratulations. Amelia5556! Amelia, what's up? Hey, Kay, what's up? How you doing? I kind of feel bad because Theta Theme got their answer from Muffin and kind of ran. I wonder if she actually got it right. Amelia, what's up? 3 of Swords, 7 of Coins, and the 2 of Swords. Three of Swords is heartbreak unless you can learn to communicate. Obviously, you need to start learning how to communicate with people around you, Amelia. We love you, girl. You know it, and you know you have a problem with trying to talk to people. The Seven of Coins says that, just make sure, hard work but approaching your harvest time. So, it's going to be hard work to make it there, but you're approaching your harvest time, which means you're about to find your love soon. The Two of Swords says you'll have some indecision in making that choice. Just remember, when you get to that point where you're finding that person in your life, or where you're finding that person in your life, don't forget to make sure they have a foundation, communication, and trust, okay? Good luck. Hi, Caitlin. I've got 9 people in the queue. I'm making it as fast as I can, guys. I promise you. What is going to happen if I join this group? Is it positive? All right, Amira, let's see who we got. Hi, Anna. Are you okay, Muffin? Are you going to go travel with the doctor?
Yes.
Muffin's going off to travel with the doctor, guys. I apologize. She's like, I am now a Hoovian kitty. No more Tarot kitty. Nine of Swords. Isolation. Okay, Nine of Swords is isolation. The need to open up new lines of communication. So, Amira, first and foremost, the Nine of Swords is saying isolation. If you join this group, you're going to get isolated. Isolation is not a good thing, okay? This means that they're basically going to isolate you away from your friends and family, and they're going to use this as a way to isolate you, and possibly, this could mean that they're going to possibly, brainwash you a certain way. I can't really say that for a fact, or maybe they're going to pressure you into something that you may not be willing to do. The next thing we have for you is the Temperance card. Temperance, in its current form, says reflection on one's own maturation. This is where it's saying that, are you mature enough to go into this group and feel that, and know that you will not be pressured, that you will not be swayed by these people? You can't say for a fact you won't, because there's some pretty persuasive people out there in this world. Finally, the last one is the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords says the balance of power is in your favor, which means that while joining this group, it could be in your favor. You could win some things out of this. You could gain some things out of this. But the risk is very, very high, and these people could end up taking more from you than giving to you. Okay? Good luck, Amira, and hope that helps. Alright, guys. For those of you that are asking about who's on the list, I'm going to go through this list one time, and that's it. Okay, we've got Nancy, Mrs. T, Lalima, Lee, Div, Andrian Muse, Caitlin, Kay, Yosmeri, and Yana. Those are all the people that are currently in list. That's not exactly what order they're in, but that's just all the people that are there. Nancy, you're up. Nancy. Aw.
I like that YouTube does that.
What?
If someone cusses in chat,
Yeah.
it'll go, do you want us to show this? And I can choose whether...
See, exactly. I wouldn't want to either. And that's my whole entire point. I was like, something doesn't sound right about this. It didn't feel right when you were asking the question either. That group does not feel right. I'm honestly telling you, something... And the energy that when you push that over to me, I could tell something don't feel right with that group. You may get something from it, but... yeah, they're going to try to. That's what those groups do. I did not restart the list, Emilia. Your love question came through, no problem. I got you. It was, Amelia, your love question was the Three of Swords, Three of Cups, which is, the Three of Swords, heartbreak unless you learn to communicate, which we've already talked about before in the past. Your hard work is about to pay off soon, and then finally after your hard work pays off, you're going to be finding somebody, and, you're going to be finding somebody, but you're going to have to do work for that. So... that's what I got. Okay, Amelia? Sorry if I did yours without you being here. I thought you said something. My bad. All right, Nancy. Will Pavla and I be friends again soon? Let's see what we got here. We got the Ace of Swords, which is a breakthrough. Page of Cups, which is new social context. And the Eight of Wands, which is things are going to start moving very, very fast. So, here's the thing. There's going to be a breakthrough, and you're going to get into a new social group. This social group may possibly take you away from her. It may bring you guys back together. But things are going to move very, very fast in the sense of this. That being said, will you guys be friends again soon? I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if this new social group's going to bring you closer to her or pull you farther away. But the simple fact of the matter is you know this new social group is pulling you which way. You kind of know the answer here. So that's what you have to decide, which way you want to go. All right? Good luck, Nancy. Next up is Mrs. T. Mrs. T, are you here? Alright, Muffin's doing Mrs. T's. What's coming towards me in the next couple months? Mrs. T, let's see what we got for you. Just remember, everybody, if you missed your question or if you missed your answer, all you have to do is go back on YouTube. You can watch it there at any time in form or fashion. It's Darklaw81 on YouTube. You can actually see the entire live there, and you can find where your question was and look. Is that enough? Or you need more shuffling? You need more shuffling for Mrs. T? Wow. Muffin. Okay, that's enough? Alright.
She's like, yes.
Up. Come on.
You're being lazy.
You're being too lazy. Too many treats? Come on. Up. She's looking at you like, how dare you, mother? You called me lazy.
You kind of are.
Muffin, you're not lazy. You're doing hard work. What is it? Is it that one? Oh. That one? Wow, she likes that card today. You really like the Four of Swords today, don't you? What's up with that? That one? Alright, thank you. World, alright. Give us a second, Miss T. She's being a little bratty today. I apologize. That one. Thank you, Muffin. Queen of Wands. She's liking to choose the Four of Swords for everybody, so I apologize, Miss T. The weekend has been really, really good, Kay. It's been hot. Very, very, very hot. Alright, Mrs. T, here we go. Four of Swords starts the roll-off for you. So let me get to that card and give you some knowledge. Muffin style. Four of Swords. It's time to relax. Find a sunny spot and settle in for hours of snoozing, whether you're mentally worn down or just in need of some belly scratching. This is a good time to conserve your energy and recharge. It may look like you're being lazy, but being still allows your mind to do the work it needs to do. So, had to do a little thinking, had to do a little bit of laziness, we're around in the past. Perfect fine. The World comes in next, which is the final card of the Major Arcana. The World represents completion. The four corners are in the four corners, we have the four elements, three delicious good food groups, and the fire used to cook them. This card finds you well-fed, satisfied, and purring. Let the wide world spin. Okay? So you're doing well, you're doing fine, everything's good, and the next few months it sounds like it's going to be good. So let's see what that final coin is, which is the Queen of Wands. The Queen does not like to listen to others nor to cede control of her warm spaces. But if she doesn't, she may become aggressive and demanding. This is a time to take stock, to focus on your own issues, and not nitpick others. Try listening for a change. So, she's telling you for the next few months, it might be best for you to listen to people rather than tell people what to do. Which I don't think you have that problem, so there you go. Just listen and be an ear for people, alright? Good luck, and I hope that helps, Mrs. T. Thank you, Muffin. Good girl. Yeah, Kitty's birthday was not so long ago, which was really, really nice. Lalima, what are the lessons and supposed to learn from this relationship? I can feel it came for a purpose. I feel it came in for a purpose. Lalima, let's go. Miss Muffin, Miss T says thank you. Okay. She's like, yeah, whatever. Two of Wands, Three of Coins, and the Six of Swords. Two of Wands is good advice being given and received in Lima. This means that a lot of people gave you a lot of advice during this relationship and while it was going on, and you did learn things. You learned quite a lot of things, because the Three of Coins comes in facts, which says you're learning a lot of things and you're learning new skills and developing new abilities. which means you're learning from this relationship and what the, you know, good and bad is. Just remember, the final thing is the Six of Swords, which says the negativity is about to dissipate. If I could speak today, it'd be a miracle. My gosh. The negativity is dissipating, which means good things are coming your way because the negative is going away. Hope that helps, Lima. And my thing is being goofy. Lee! Lee, you are up. What was your question today, sweetie? Aw, thank you, Rosemary. What's your question, Lee? I got your back. Yeah, do you have her back too? Yeah. Oh. Narija, I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the family. Don't forget to do your dishes. We appreciate you being here. Hello.
I want to comment on YouTube. If anyone gets mad at us on either YouTube or TikTok,
I do not see your question, Lee. What's your question? Sorry. What's up?
If anyone on YouTube or TikTok gets mad at us for not saying, oh, well, thank you for following, it's because we don't get updates on who followed until after the live.
Right. So, yeah, TikTok doesn't tell us about the follows. Neither does YouTube. So, if you guys have followed us recently, we appreciate you. Don't forget to do your dishes. We really appreciate you all the way around. Twitch just happens to have really, really awesome sound alerts that tells me exactly when everybody follows, and I get to do my little spiel right then and there.
TikTok, get sound alerts.
Yeah, TikTok. Wait, what? Twitch does sound alerts.
I know, but TikTok needs sound alerts.
Yeah, so does YouTube.
Yes. I think I get sound alerts when we reach 500 followers. I'm not positive, though. I don't know what happens when you get affiliated with YouTube.
Ah, gotcha, Lee. Gotcha, girl. Hi, Earth Angel. How are you? All right. Justice card, which inverse the High Priestess and the Lovers. The Justice card inverse says imbalance, which means there's imbalance in your life right now, which is fine. The High Priestess tells me follow your intuition. Okay, so there's an imbalance between the two of you. The High Priestess says follow your intuition, and finally the Lover says intensity in relationship. So if you follow your instincts, you will be looking at a great way to basically, you will be looking at a good, strong relationship or growth. Just follow your instincts, follow your, gut. Good luck. Div, you're up. Earth Angel, Earth Angel. Oh my god, I love that. That's a song from Greece. Great song. Anyways. Yeah. Do you want to do another reading? Do you want to do another reading? Is that what's up? Alright, you can do the next one. You can do the next one. Div, 6 of Wands, 6 of Coins, 7 of Wands. 6 of Wands, successful attainment of your objectives. So, that means successful attainment of your objectives, which means you're going to successfully gain what you want. 6 of Coins. Oh my god, 6 of Coins. Wanting to be generous, but the need to be more discriminative. Means, I know you may want to be generous with your love, you maybe want to be generous with your money, time, whatever. You need to be more discriminative. You need to actually give that time to the proper people, not the people that are, abusing you. Finally, the 7 of Wands is cut down your problems one by one and do not let them overwhelm you. So, while this may be a possible, possibility, remember, don't let it get you. Alright? Earth Angel, if you'd like that question answered, all you have to do is do explanation join, fill it out, and we'll get to you as soon as possible. I've got 11 people in queue right now, so I'm doing my best. Adrian Muse! Where is me and my current Taurus headed? Muffin looks like she wants to do this one. Adrian Muse. Where's my Adrian Muse at? Muffin. What? What? Hey. You want to do this? Okay.
I can't say this out loud, but
Give me a second, guys.
Scroll up. A girl had commented on his post, and I was telling her, hey, that's super inappropriate what she commented, unless, like, it's, like, a family member. But even then, that'd be really inappropriate that he has a girlfriend and he'd react to that kind of comment.
All right, Adrian. Sorry. All right, Muffin. Here we go. Sorry. Daddy was busy. I apologize. That one? Muffin. Stop cleaning the claws. Choose your cards. That one? Okay, thank you, Muffin. Next. That one. Ace of Cups. Got you. And last one. Thank you, Muffin. Good girl. Sorry, Adrian. Had to get Muffin to, Muffin wanted to do the reading, so I had to let her do it. All right, we've got a lot of cards here. Okay. It looks like the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Cups. All right. Thank you, Earth Angel. She knows what she wants, and she knows how to do this. She's been doing readings for a very long time. All right. Eight of Swords inverse, Adrian. Let's go. Sweet release. Whoever's been binding you is loosening its hold. You may find that those bonds are as flimsy as toilet paper. There's definitely a way out with self-appreciation, a fair bit of healing, perhaps aided by a little self-gnawing through the bonds. Possibilities and opportunities abound. So, whoever's been holding you back for a long time, they finally started to loosen their grip, so it's time for you to start breaking those bonds and move forward. The Ace of Cups comes up next. The Ace of Cups tells us your bulls... Wait. Sadly, the reversed Ace of Cups brings heartbreak, a lost sense of spirituality, empty feelings, and empty bowls. But there's room for learning. Be willing to look inward to explore your insecurities and self-doubt, and keep your eye on people making oversized emotional demands of you. So, this person looks like they may be kind of emotionally abusing you. They may be overstepping your boundaries and hurting you, and that means it may be time to let them go. It may be time to self-heal. It may be time to look at yourself and say, look, dude, kick rocks. The last thing we have for you is the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups says, perhaps you're reconnecting with your inner kitten or with actual kittens. Either way, good things from the past are coming up for you. Maybe it's a good time to laze in the ray of sunshine with an old pal. Spend quality time teaching a young one how to keep their food inside the bowl, as opposed to sitting on top of it. Whatever's on the horizon, it's happy times ahead. So, while you may be leaving this person, there are happy times coming ahead for you, and there are better people coming for you. Just remember, you don't have to stay with somebody if they're hurting you. Alright? Good luck, Adrian. Caitlin! Will Rory and I ever get back together? X's are X's for a reason, Rory. I love people, and I love the chance for love to happen again, but X's are X's for a reason. Don't ever forget that. But if you're willing to give an extra chance again, just remember this. Foundation, communication, and trust. Those are very, very important things to have in a relationship. If they don't give them to you, do not give them a chance. So let's see what we got for you. We have the Four of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Four of Swords is the lifting of tensions, a clearing away of the negativity from the past. The Ace of Wands says there's got to be a new plan of action, which means you two need to come up with a better way to communicate with each other and get into a relationship together. You guys you can't just get back together. You guys need to really come up with a better plan, and you guys need to really work towards it. The final thing is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords says, the Three of Swords basically says that if you do not learn to communicate with this person, there will be heartbreak. So, while there is a chance for you and this person to get back together, You need to learn to communicate. You need to have a better plan of action with this person, or else you're going to end up heartbroken all over again. Okay? Good luck, Caitlin. Hey, Mord, what's up? There you go, Muffin. Go on. Better left unspoken. I completely agree with you. A relit cigarette never tastes the same. That's my take on getting back together. There are no better ways to say that. Ah, see? There you go. She just had to take off for water, so she'll be back in a little bit. Muffin is out of the room for a while, guys. Kay, general reading for August. Not a problem. Not a problem at all, Caitlin. Glad to help. Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Alright, Four of Cups, the Sun inverse, and the Devil inverse. Kay. The Four of Cups says new friendships. You're going to be looking for new friendships from your past or the future, I'm not sure. The Sun inverse says that in looking for these new people in August, you may be getting too close to the sun and you may be getting burned. This could also mean you're about to get a sunburn. Ha 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 ha. Just kidding. Anyways, the final thing is the Devil inverse. The Devil inverse says that you are currently dealing with being blinded by people. Somebody's got their hands over your eyes and they're basically covering up the scene from you. Don't let yourself be blocked by your own, by other people around you. Open your eyes and see what's truly around there, and don't let yourself be dragged around, okay? Good luck. Muffin's on a muffin break. Exactly.
She gets paid overtime.
Who does?
Muffin.
Yeah. Yosemary! July.
I just realized that cat is more of a paid employee of ours than we are paid.
Yeah, true, I know. She gets paid treats, though. She doesn't care.
I'm sorry. I would love you to throw treats at me.
Yeah. Hi, Yana. Yosemary, in August 22nd, 2005. Will I have financial success doing what I truly love? Ooh. 18 years old. This August. Congratulations. Amira, there's 12 people left in the line right now, and I can't tell you where you are in it, but Kitty might be able to. Alright, the High Priestess, the Magician, and the Devil. That's our 3 cards for you, Yosemary. Let's do this. The High Priestess inverse. Normally it's saying something about intuition, but this one is not, because I know exactly what this one is, but it's just been a while since I've read it. Alright. The High Priestess inverse says superstitious and deluded, okay? So, superstitious and deluded means that in the past you've not had financial success, you've been doing very, very poorly financially, and to think that it's going to change in the future is not something that's going to just happen. You need to make changes for that to happen. The Magician is next, and the Magician says, putting across your message to a much wider audience, the voice of reason. So you're going to need to put out to people, that you want to be a financial success. You want to learn, you want to, reach these goals. So you're going to have to put out that word, and you're going to have to listen to people around you to gain that knowledge. The last card here is the Devil, and the Devil says, it's time to get out of the shadows and start speaking for yourself. This means, if you think of it this way, you're like at a dance, you're sitting off in the corner. It's time to get out of the corner of shadows and dance. You need to do the same thing. This means talking to people that are actually financial successes and learning from them. You can't just expect to be a success without learning from others that are. So, good luck, and I hope that helps, Yosemary. Yana! You're up. How does Aaron feel towards you after yesterday? Yep, exactly. You can't, Yosemary, think of it this way. You can't stay, if you want to be a shark, you can't swim in a tank with guppies. That sounds weird, but it's an analogy that I learned a long time ago. If you want to be a shark, you have to swim with sharks. You can't swim with guppies, you can't swim with goldfish, because while they may know their thing, they know how to be goldfish or they know how to be guppies, they don't know how to be a shark. you got to get in that tank with those sharks to learn how to be a shark and to shark it all down, right? So anyways. Amira, okay, got you. Have a good one. Sorry. How does Aaron feel towards me after yesterday night? Queen of Wands, Woman of Leadership, Eight of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Okay, Woman of Leadership. Queen of Wands says you're a Woman of Leadership, Yana. This means that you took leadership, and Aaron kind of liked that. The Eight of Wands says things are going to start moving very, very fast, which means that you guys are going to go through the hottie, you guys are going to go through the healing process, or you're going to go through a lot of different things in the future. The future brings the Page of Cups, which means new social context. This means you two are just going to find your different paths in life, you're going to find new social groups, and move on. So there you go. Morgan the Void says, you also can't heal in the environment that made you sick. Just some words of wisdom that somebody needs to hear it, alright? And that's very, very true. You can never get healthy if you stay in an environment that's full of toxics, or toxins. Obviously. So you have to remove yourself from that one area and move yourself to the better air or move yourself to the better place, which heals. So, there you go. Love it. Wisdom to live by right there, Morg. Love it. All right, Amelia, I know you're still here. I just saw you like a minute ago, I hope. There we are. All right. Will you get a job soon? Wait, did you lose your job? Oh, no. Please don't tell me you lost your job, or did you quit?
Please tell me you quit.
All right, Amelia, we've got the Hermit, we've got the Nine of Cups, and we have the High Priestess. So the Hermit tells me that you're dealing with isolation and isolation. Dang it, inverse remind. I can't remember. Is isolation withdrawal or is it? Give me a moment. Sorry. Isolation and alienation. Aha! Isolation and alienation. So you're right now currently isolated and alienated from jobs, which happens. The Knight of Cups says you're living your life as a celebration, or, as you all know, could be the baby card, but I don't think you're going to have a baby here soon. And then we have the High Priestess, which is follow your intuitions. Yes, you're going to be doing well. You're just going to be living your life as a celebration. Follow your intuitions. Put in the job applications where you know you need to go, and you will find something very, very soon. All right? Oh my God, 444! Good to see you too. I haven't seen you in a while either. Holy shinolis. Gosh, I'm showing my age. All right, Junebug. Will I get this house, and will my money situation get better? Junebug, are you here? I do apologize for all of you that are waiting patiently. I'm going as fast as I can. It's just, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not like every other reader out there. I make sure to take my time. I make sure to, do it right. So, thank you all for waiting. I do appreciate you. Knight of Coins, Queen of Cups, and the Chariot. Alright, the Knight of Coins is a man that wants to develop the work side of his life. The Queen of Cups is an emotionally sensitive woman. So, I'm guessing, Junebug, that you're working together with somebody towards these questions or towards this goal, and you're trying to work towards that money situation together. The man in your life, if I'm correctly, or the opposite side of your life, is really work-driven. They're really working. There's, tail to the bone. And you're the very emotional one that's dealing with a lot of emotional ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. The end goal there is this, the Chariot. The Chariot says, as long as you two focus on focus on what you need and focus on what you want, you will obtain your goals. But you have to remain focused. Do not get sidetracked, because if you get sidetracked, it will derail the entire thing. Single mom. Huh. Maybe the Knight is your work side or your work ethic, and then maybe that's what it is. So that's the only thing I can say is maybe your work ethic is the part that's working really, really hard at work and working yourself to the bone. So there you go. I mean, but basically they're basically both about you. I thought you had a partner. My apologies. So the Knight of Coins and the Queen are basically both talking about you. That you're really work eccentric. You're working your butt off. You're working yourself to the bone. But you're also going through a lot of ups and downs emotionally. You're having, good times, bad times. Just remember, you're going to make it. Just keep your eyes on the prize. Do not lose focus. Don't let yourself get sidetracked, and you will make it, okay? Good luck, Junebug. Trust me, guys. I'll be honest with you and say this. I 100% appreciate all of you being here, because if you guys weren't here, there'd be no reason for me to be doing this. So, you guys are amazing. Thank you all for it. Amira, you're up. So, aw, thank you, 444. You're so sweet. I don't know if I'm the best out there. I just have a lot of, I just have a lot of advice, or a lot of, I have a lot of experience on it. Junebug, that's why I said it's possible that that was talking about your other side, God, how to explain this? Both cards were talking about you in that case. They're saying that you're very, very work-eccentric, and you're very, very emotional. That's what it was trying to say. My cards are very, very old cards, and they do not have gender indifference like a lot of the newer cards do. So it may say like male versus female when when you're a female. That doesn't mean anything bad. It's just that's what it is. Sarah, the questions are about 10 long right now. Come on, Muffin. Come on. Thank you. All right. Alright. Richie, thank you. Thank you. Alright, Amira, why would those people in the Telegram and team try to isolate you? Okay, so the first thing is the Magician. Okay, the Magician inverse, and I'm going to read these ones directly from the book because, Muffin, I need you to go over here for a second. Thank you. Love you, kid. I love you very, very much, but I need to read this one so they don't think I'm messing around. Alright, compulsive communication and overly intellectual, okay? So, first and foremost, they're going to be over communication, they're going to talk a lot, and they're going to be over intellectually. So they're going to make you overthink and over process the things that are going on around you, okay? Then, what they're going to do is they're going to hit you with the Hanging Dragon inverse, okay? Now, the Hanging Dragon inverse, if I remember correctly, is that, seeing the world as if it was upside down and topsy-turvy. So they're going to start to turn your faith, or they're going to start to turn your thought process upside down. They're going to try to twist your mind and make you see things topsy-turvy. Again, that's how they do this. This works the same way if you kind of like, if you've ever heard of Amway or anything like that, or Cutco. These people bring you in here and they're like, you're going to make so much money. Just come join our little cult.
It's called a pyramid scheme.
It's a pyramid scheme. There is no money. You're not going to win anything, but if they twist your mind to think that you are gaining something from this, then they can twist you enough to make you think it's real, and then you'll invest money. The final thing is the Knight of Swords. The balance of power is in your favor still. Again, you may possibly make money from this. You may find some wealth in this, but in the long run, it's not going to be good for you in the long run. Okay, Amira? Good luck, and I hope that helps. Gancho, thank you. I love the bread. Oh, the beard. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Been working on it. I need to get it trimmed again here soon. Cece! Does Stefan want something serious with me? Ooh. As always, everybody, when it comes to relationship advice, CC included, I want you guys to remember, 3 most important rules for any relationship in the entire world is foundation, communication, trust. Okay? If you don't have all 3 of those things, it's better to tell the person to kick rocks. And the reason I say that is, let's be honest, if you don't have a foundation with somebody, how the hell do you know anything about them? 2, if you don't communicate with them, how are you going to learn anything about them? And 3, if you don't trust them, how can you believe anything they ever said? Ta-da! Queen of Coins, Temperance inverse, 4 coins. Queen of Coins says you are an emotionally sensitive woman, okay? So you're going to be going through a lot of ups and downs with the Stefan guide. The Temperance card comes in next, and the Temperance card is inverse, which says stuck in the past, too introspective. This means that you may be stuck in a thought process of it's you may be stuck in the thought process of thinking this person is something special or serious about you when they may not be. Don't think about the past. Think about the present and what they're doing now. Finally, the last thing is the Four of Coins, which is start saving your money. Stop spending your money on him. Don't spend it there. Save your money up because you got something coming up very, very soon that you're going to need it for. All right, CC? I don't know if you want something serious, but you may need to save up that money for it. So, there you go. That might be for the wedding. Who knows? All right? So, good luck. Hopefully that helps. Thank you, Rachi. I'm glad you enjoy. I'm glad that I'm glad that resounds true with you as well. Lalima, what are the good things coming my way? Thank you. What? Do you want to do one? Do you want to do another one? Or are you back now? You're back from your little break? Your little tantrum? Are you back from your tantrum? Yeah? You're back? Okay, let me do this one for Lalima, and I will gladly let you do the next one, okay? I gotta do this one for Lalima, and then I will do the next one. You can do the next one, okay? Lalima, we have the Empress, the Ace of Coins, and the Queen of Wands. The Empress is your first card, and it states the need to cultivate your own creativity. So, the good things that are coming your way, you need to cultivate your creativity. So you actually kind of tap into your creativity. The Ace of Coins says a new doorway is going to be opening up for you work-wise. So that means when you tap into that creativity in your head and in your heart and all that stuff, it's going to open up doorways. And when those doorways open, you're going to find yourself as a woman of leadership. So, it may be a promotion, it may be other things. Good luck. I hope that helps. Alright guys, I apologize. We have to slow it down again. Muffin has decided to jump into the queue again, and she's decided to do some reading, so I apologize. Alright, better left unspoken. What does the universe want me to know about it? Alright, let's see what we got for you. Oh, wait. Sorry, Muffin. No. That one. Page of Pentacles. Alright. Which one? That one. Thank you. Better left unspoken. Are you here? Muffin. The last one. That one. Okay. Good girl. Never apologize for Muffin readings. All right. Here you go, Muffin. There you go. She's the star of the show. I'm telling you. Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Hermit inverse. All right. Better left unspoken. All right. Let's do this. Give me a minute. Like I said, I always have to find her. As you all know, this is not my deck, and with it not being my deck, I have to read directly from it because I have no clue. Anyways, here we go. The Page of Pentacles upright. Precarious youth, that he is the Page of Pentacles, needs you to take a good hard look at the future. This is about seeing beyond the treat and the outstretched hand in front of you. A good plan and a strong start guarantee success. The brightly hued pentacle sun catcher here reminds you to find all the unique and colorful things around yourself. Let your light shine through it. Okay? So, let the light shine through it. Basically, make sure you let your light shine through all those that are around you and things that affect. Don't ever forget that. Next, we have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles says the picture painted by the Five of Pentacles is not always the pretty one. Although it has its comforts, it reminds us of the potential emotional hardships of the outside world. The threat of eating out of the trash can, sleeping in the cold garage, and other trivials of life, of street life cats. I'm sorry, of street cat life. Blah, blah, blah. Some interpretations, though, are far cheerier, focusing on the wealth we find in love and companionship. Okay? So, this card is telling you to remember those that are around you and those that are basically the people that you care about, the people that are there for you are the ones that are going to help support you. But also, don't forget there are dark times in your life that you will have to deal with, that, eating out of a trash can, so to speak, going broke, all those things. They are things that will possibly have to happen to you eventually, but don't forget that you have partners and people that care about you that are going to help bring you back up. The final one is the Hermit, and I know the Hermit pretty well in her deck, but I'm going to read it directly from the deck as well, because I always do. The Hermit reminds us not to be a scaredy cat. The world needs your wisdom. Come out of your cave and share it. So there you go. She says, don't hide yourself away in a cave. Come out and share your wisdom. Be part of life. Even though you might be having a lot of ups and downs, just remember this. The world still needs to hear your wisdom. And I will say it's really good wisdom. Unlit, an unlit cigarette never tastes the same. See, perfect. Morgan the Void. Oh, wow, you're not going to let me even do one. Okay, got you. You want me to do it? You want to do another one? Okay. Muffin, don't be lazy. Okay, fine, there we go. Muffin here. Hey, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. You cheating? You cheating? You looking at the cards? She's cheating and looking at the cards, guys. Come on, Muffin. That one? Okay. Muffin. You had to find the right card for the morgue. Muffin. Hey. Alright, she's saying you don't need any of the cards, Morg. She says you need the Queen of Cups, and that's it. Interesting. Let's see what it says. If you're not right, I'm not giving you treats for this. Emotional insecurities is never pretty. No matter how it manifests, jealousy, obsession, or obstinacy. Have you noticed your claws out lately? A little hissing? Take stock. Make sure you're not angling for your own way all the time. Put the needs of others first for a while and don't need the entire counterattack to yourself. Interesting. So, she's saying take stock. Make sure you're not hissing and at people around you. Make sure you're not being angry at people around you for no reason. It may be time to take stock. Look at others first. Things to that effect. Now, I know you, Morg. You very much usually are very compassionate and are looking at others around you. But sometimes you can take up the counter when you kind of take up, an object. So maybe that is all she needed to tell you. I hope that helps. You are right, okay? I'm going to give you some, okay? Jeez. Here, 2 treats. So what you need to focus on, I guess, what she's saying is listening to others. I hope that helps. Mrs. T. Will be working for the school to be a good career. 444, no, you did not. I just got a lot of people in queue and I'm working my hardest to get through it. I apologize. I want your cat. I've had a lot of people offer me money for her. I've had somebody go, I'll pay you $25,000 for her. I'm like, no. I wouldn't give her away for $1 million. She's my best friend at times. She always knows when I'm depressed. She always knows when I need help. She always is there. She's a great cat. Stop rubbing off on your influence on my cards. These are mine, not yours. Ugh. I get it. You want all the treats. You want to sit there and say that you did the reading. This isn't yours. No. These are Daddy's. Alright. 6 of coins, Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Coins. Alright, Mrs. T, let's see what we got for you. The 6 of Coins is... I can't speak today, jeez. Want to be generous, but the need to be more discriminative, okay? So, you want to be generous with your money, you want to be able to just, basically hand it out. But you got to remember, you need to take care of yourself first. Don't be handing out to everybody else. Don't hand out your love, your time, and all that for free. Make sure you're being compensated properly for the time that you're spending. The Queen of Wands says you're a woman of leadership, and don't, ever forget that. But the final card is the Ace of Coins, which is a new doorway opening up work-wise. So that's saying right there, working for the school will be a good career for you. The ability to be a leader and teach others will help you, I think that'd be a good thing, and it could open up a lot of great doorways for you in the future. Okay? So Mrs. T, I think the answer would be yes. I hope that helps. Morg, I completely understand that. I wouldn't sell her for $1 bazillion. Although sometimes I would give her away at times. Love the kid. Nairi!
No, I think that's Luna that we might give away sometime.
Well, Luna's actually being a good little...
She's sleeping.
Yeah, she's asleep, so she's good right now.
What animal isn't good when they're sleeping?
I don't know. What animal's not good when it's sleeping? I don't know. A muffin? Muffins are never good when they're sleeping.
She's plotting your demise in her sleep.
Yeah, she is. Alright, will you find love? Strength, 8 of Coins, and the Knight of Cups. Alright, so strength is your first one, which is intention is cause, and thought and power follows through. This means if your intentions are to find love, you will find love. The 8 of Coins, it says that you have to... You are the craftsman at work, abilities being demonstrated. Craftsman at work, abilities being demonstrated means that if you want this to be true and you want to find love, it will happen, but you have to work towards it. You can't just think it's going to happen on its own. You have to work towards it. And the final thing is the Knight of Cups, which is an emotionally sensitive man. This means that when you do find somebody, you're going to have to deal with a lot of emotions from them because they're going to be ups and downs. So they might have some issues that you may have to deal with. Just because that's the case, that doesn't mean they're not, perfect for you, okay? So good luck, and yes, you will find love. What's the name of our cat? This is Muffin. You can usually tell that by the M on the forehead right here. Although she's not going to show it off today. Yeah, your little M on your forehead. It was so funny. When she was a kitten, we got her... So, Kitty brought her home one weekend, and I was like, I do not want a cat. There is no way in hell we are getting a cat. No, I do not want a cat. And she brought home Muffin. Now, for those of you that are on Discord, you've seen baby pictures of Muffin. Oh my god. Thank you, Django, for the subscription with Prime. I appreciate that eventually, so much. I mean, I know you can spend it anywhere in the world, and you spent it here. So, thank you so much for that Prime subscription. We do appreciate it. But, anyways, as you guys all know, Muffin was really, really a baby, and you guys probably have seen her on the Discord. That being said, when she came here, you could see that M, and it was just amazing. Django, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the family. Don't forget to do your dishes, and I'll get that stretch out of the way as well. So there you go. But yeah, I mean, when she came home, though, it was hilarious because she had the little M right here on her forehead, and it was so prevalent. The second I saw it, I went, her name's Muffin. I mean, it screamed it, and ever since that day, she has been Muffin. She's been Muffin Derpy since that day.
Because
Always.
as a kitten, she used to run into walls.
She would run into walls. She would, in the middle of the night, she would run into our room, jump up on our bed, jump off our bed, straight up into the air, grab the chain that was up there, and turn the lights on. She has been our Muffin Derpy since the day we found her. And we always will love her. Alright, Aya444. What are Lean's thoughts and feelings about me? She would do that. Oh yeah, she was, oh my god, she was hilarious. She would literally jump like 5 feet in the air as a kitten. We have a TARDIS in the bedroom right here. And the TARDIS is about 7 foot tall.
6.5, I think.
6.5 to 7 foot tall. And it's 6.5 to 7 foot tall, okay? She takes a running jump and just jumps up on top of it and just chills out on top of the TARDIS.
And she wants to be away from everybody.
When she wants to be away from people. Alright. We have the Ten of Swords, we have the King of Cups, and we have the Sun. The Ten of Swords is patience. Have patience. The waves of the world are going to carry you the way they're going to carry you. There's no way you can really change what's going to go on. You just have to kind of have patience and follow through. That's going to bring you to the King of Cups. The King of Cups tells me that this is a man of emotion. This is an emotionally sensitive man capable of giving and receiving love. So their thoughts and feelings towards you are that of love, which is great. The final thing is the Sun, and the Sun says that we're going to be looking at a lot of growth between the two of you. A lot of growth in emotions, strength, hearts, all that thing. So feelings are of definite love, and growth is definitely coming for you guys. So good luck. All right. Next up, Ratchi 00000. Would you like to do one for Ratchi? Alright, come on, get up. Get up. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy, kitty. Oh, sorry. My cards, as you gotta remember, my cards are old, they don't have gender. So, female. Same thing. Alright. Ow. Okay, I'm sorry. I shuffled too many. What? Which one? That one. Okay. My apologies. You had to have the Hermit card. You were not going to let that pass. What? That one? Okay. Jeez. She knows exactly which one she wants for you. And that one. Okay. Thank you, Muffin. Alright, we have the Hermit Inverse. We have the... Oh, this is strange. We have the Hermit Inverse, Death Inverse, the Nine of Pages, and the Knight of Wands. So this is the first time Muffin's ever pulled 4 cards. I do not know the, I don't know the actual the expression of this, but I'll do my best. I'm going to read them all for you. Weird. Muffin, was it supposed to be 4 cards? Was it supposed to be 4 cards? Was it supposed to be all 4? Is there one that's got to be taken away? Or is it all 4? She's telling me all 4. Okay. The Hermit. The Hermit card reminds us not to be scaredy cats. The world needs your wisdom. Come out and share it with the world. So get out of your cave and share your wisdom. Don't be afraid to. So there you go. That's part of your career, sharing your wisdom. The Death card is next. Change is inevitable, and whilst restraint is not necessarily futile, it can certainly be counterproductive. The carpet is getting back to you, vacuum whether you like it or not. Why not get out of the way? So, there's that. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles. A muffin first, I'm telling you. Jeez. That's not the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, Nine of Pentacles. Alright. You're trying too hard and it's putting everything off kilter. Your ego is in the driver's seat, which is clouding your vision. You could lead to a real mess. Take a step back and reconsider whether or not you already have enough. So, alright, and then the last one is the Knight of Wands. You're being controlled by your impulsive nature. Those colorful remnants in your line of vision are pretty hard to resist. There's nothing wrong with spontaneity, except for when it expects your ability to follow through. Don't get bored halfway through the game and walk away. Alright? So, what she's trying to tell you, Ratchi, is for the career, don't forget, first and foremost, don't try to go for something you don't need. Go for what you really need and not for something you don't need. Make sure that when you find what you want and what you need, you shoot for the stars and you do not stop until you have it in your hands. And don't forget to keep your wisdom out there for the world. So I hope that explains it. I know it sounded a little weird, but that's what she was trying to say, okay? Sarah, you're up. Muffin, do you want to do one for Sarah? You do? Okay. Not a problem, Rachi. Glad to help. That's the first time she's ever picked 4 cards for me. She's picked 1 card before. That one. Thank you, Muffin. But that was a first for 4. That's interesting. That one? Or this one? Which one? That one? Okay. Thank you, Muffin. Good girl. Good girl. We have strength. We have the 4 of cups, and we have the 2 of swords. Let's see what we got. You don't really pull the strength card a lot, Muffin. I don't ever notice you to pull that one here. Alright. Strength card. No collar can contain you. The dangling infinity symbol represents your inaccessible store of stamina. Not much for the pest at your feet. You are up for anything, whether it's a 4-hour nap or making your voice heard after a successful hunt. And ladies, no. Do you need water? Go get water. Go on. Hey, kitty.
Go get water. Water? Yes or no?
Get her to wash some water.
You sure I shouldn't get you water too? I'll get you guys both water.
Yes, get Muffin some water. Alright, sorry about that. It is night currently at our place. Alright. 4 of Cups comes up next. 4 of Cups says, love can be annoying. No wonder you're disillusioned. You've been hurt in the past, and those high standards of yours, whether you're for self-protection or for just being finicky, if you don't lower your bar a little, you might miss something right in front of your face. Open up and take a risk. Then the last one is the 2 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords. No, it was Muffin cursing me. She was just cursing me because I stole her drink. She's mad at me. 2 of Swords says, you may be baffled by your situation around you, or biased in your view of it. The 2 of Swords asks you to stretch and to broaden your horizons, and at least try to see things from an objective point of view. Okay? Perspective is key. Okay? So, as far as love goes, she's telling you it's time to maybe lower your bar down a little bit and open up your perspective and kind of view around you and look around you. While you may have high standards for when it comes to love because of being hurt in the past or whatever it may be, you have to understand that while all this is here, you may need to take that bar down and understand that not everybody can reach those bars, and you might need to find somebody that, may not exactly reach up to the bar, and they may just be as good. So, there you go. I hope that helps, and good deal. By the way, guys, we are going to be closing the queue in 1 minute at 8:45, so I can go ahead and clean up the rest of these. We've got currently 5 people in the queue, so get your questions in as quickly as possible. Cold pizza. It's cold pizza time. Hey, Cold Pizza, you're up. Is there still a possibility? Ooh, okay. I'm not going to finish that one. Muffin. There's water for you.
Maybe.
Oh, you turned it off too. Thank you. No, you didn't.
I did
Still
not.
got a little bit of flavor. Well, yeah.
I didn't turn off the flavor.
I'm going to. All right, there we go, Muffin. Perfect. All right, we got the Eight of Swords. We got the Knight of Coins and the Page of Coins. Cold Pizza, the Eight of Swords is frustration. The inability to see our way past a problem, and we need to have patience. So, first and foremost, there's a frustration. There's something that's going on that basically is holding you, you're unable to see past it. You need to have patience and wait it out. After the patience happens, the Knight of Coins will come into play. The Knight of Coins says he's working hard on himself. He's trying to he's trying to develop the work side of his life and make himself into a better person or a better money, and so forth and so on. The Page of Coins is the final one, which is wanting to take on more responsibilities in life, and that means that you yourself may possibly want to take on more responsibilities, and when you do, you too may possibly see eye to eye and possibly able to work out something. So, there you go. Good luck. I hope that helps. Well, there you go, Sarah. La Lima. All right. Queue is closed. We got 3 questions left, and let's get through these. La Lima, we've got the Two of Swords, the Empress, and the Queen of Swords. The Two of Swords is indecision. Obviously, there's a big indecision here. There's a huge problem for you because you're trying to figure out what your passion is, and that always is a problem. The Empress inverse is a very important one to this because it says, too easygoing and you're not sticking up for your own rights. So you need to figure out what you want to do for yourself, and you need to stick up for those rights and push towards it. The Queen of Swords says you're a woman of determination. You just need to take down those barriers and see past them, okay? So there you go. Hopefully that'll help. Hannah, I don't know if I got yours yet, so let me see. Hannah, I never got yours. Did you put it in the queue? Or did you just say it in the chat? Figure out that, please. Django! Alright. Give me a second. This is a very long question, so I've got to read this, so give me a second, guys. For some reason it didn't come through, Hannah, so if you want, go ahead and re-put it back in. And we'll answer it. No biggie. Alright. Alright. Gotcha, Django. Alright. Gansha, let's see what we got for you, boss. The Lover's Inverse, the Four of Coins, and Temperance. Alright. The Lover's Inverse says, learning from past mistakes. So, this kind of means that, you may need to learn from past mistakes. I understand you have that wedding to go to, and the travel on the 10th, and the 17th, you got the test, and so forth and so on, so things. The next card we have is the Four of Coins, which is save your money. And then last is Temperance, which Temperance, I'm going to make sure I remember this one exactly right, because I don't want to screw up, is reflection on one's own maturation. Okay. So, if you know you need to save the money, which obviously it seems like you do, you know that you're going to pass this test because you're very mature and you know you got this thing in the bag. So what you need to do is you need to know that it's time to save money, so it may be best to call off, just extend the trip and stay for the test, even though it may possibly cause a little bit of friction between you and the friends, or whatever it is. So I would say honestly, extend the visit and stay there and do the test. The cards are definitely saying do the test because you've got the maturity. You know, you're mature enough. You can do this. You just have to be mature about it and contact them and let them know that your career, while I mean you do wish them well and you wish them the best, you can't make it due to thing on it. The simple fact of the matter is, I mean, a wedding is great and all, but I mean, a friend would understand that. Hey, look, it's a once in a lifetime thing. You've got a test coming up. You need to get ready for that. Plus, I mean, money's really, really tight right around these times. Plus, travel's expensive as hell. So yeah, definitely stick in the stick for the test. Good luck, my friend. Got it, Hannah. Oh, Hannah, I just did your question. I'm sorry. Okay, is there still a possibility of romantic relationships between me and Jake? So the card said yes, but you have to understand that there's we'll redo the question. It's not a big deal, but it was just like it was yes, but you got to remember there's a lot of things that are the reasons why you left in the first place and things like the fact. So we'll see. Anyways, Krabby Cass. Will my ex, who's a water sign, come back to me? All right, Krabby Cass. Let's do this real quick, and then we'll knock yours out, Hannah. Sorry about that. It's been 2 hours. About 2 hours is when I start to get drained. That's why I've started to close. I've already closed the queue. I'll be honest with you. It hits a certain point where you're just like, your energy drains out. Because I am pulling energy from across the world. You know, it's a lot. All right, we got the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is wanting to take on. You want to take leadership, or you need to lead by example. No, you're fine. Oh yeah, doing readings are draining, trust me. The Magician is wanting to put your voice out to a much wider audience, the voice of reason, and the Ten of Coins is emotional commitments. This means you might have to take leadership and you might have to reach out to her and tell her why you want her back or why you need her back in your life. But the emotional commitments may be the one that brings her back. The simple fact of the matter is, again, it goes back to what I say always about exes. They're exes for a reason. I mean, if you really want this person back, you have to make the communication with them and you have to make the push for them first. So if you can't make the communication, then it's not going to happen. So if she blocked you, then yeah, it's definitely over. It's best to move on and move on with it. All right? Sorry, Krabby. You tried. All right. So, anyways, cold pizza. Let's knock this out. I apologize for that. I'm sorry that you missed it. So let's see what we got for you this time. Eight of Coins, Page of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Eight of Coins is the craftsman at work's ability is being demonstrated. Okay, so that means the craftsman at work's ability is being demonstrated, which means you're working towards it. The Page of Swords says do not rush into battle, which means do not rush to get this relationship back together. Take your time, work on it, fix the issues that are between you two. Don't just rush into it and be like, yeah, let's be back together. You got to fix the issues that are happening, and once you fix the issues, things will start to get better. The last thing is the Two of Wands, which is good advice being given and received, which means make sure that you're listening to it and you're actually kind of really being listening to the people around you and listening to him about advices and things that need to be changed. Don't rush. Take your time. Change what needs to be changed. Good luck, cold pizza. And our last read for the night. Let's see who we got. Leslie M! Oh my god. Well, I do good in the medical program. Not a problem, Hannah. Hey, Leslie. You got it in last second. Good job. All right. Two of Swords, the Empress, and the Ten of Swords. The Two of Swords is indecision. Okay, so there's an indecision in your head between the medical program and something else. I'm not sure what it is, Leslie, but that indecision is sitting there. The Empress says it's time to cultivate your creative side. Which is the medical program going to cultivate your creative side? Or is the other one going to cultivate your creative side? The last one is the Ten of Swords, which is you're not going to be able to change the aspect of thought on what's happening. You're just going to have patience and go through it, which means you're going to have to basically hold off and figure out which one is the right one for you in time. You may have to go a semester beforehand. I'm not sure, but you kind of have to give patience and just understand things will come to you in time. So there you go. I hope that helps. That being said, that's the end. Thank you all for being here tonight. We are now sitting at 8:55, so it's almost 9 o'clock. So I just want to tell you, everybody, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you all. You're amazing. I love you all. TikTok, you guys have a great night. We'll see you guys again Wednesday. Until then, bye. Twitch and YouTube. YouTube, I can't really do much for you guys, but say thank you all for being here. Don't forget to hit that follow, subscribe, and like button. It really helps the channel. It really helps bring us and build us up. And we really appreciate you in the long run. And as for Twitch, let's go ahead and give a raid out there. Let's do this raid towards Chaos Akuma. She's a real good friend of the channel. We love her to death. She's amazing. She is a VTuber that is currently playing Fatal Frames, The Tormented. Really good fun thing, and she is hilarious. So give her lots of love when you get over there. And I just want to say again, thank you guys all for being here. We will be back Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Until then, don't forget to do your dishes, and we'll see you back then. Bye.